I can tell you this, in the counseling I've done and in my walk, what happens in this complacency, what happens is we conceive in our heads, in our minds, something that is ugly to God, and it becomes beautiful. That's what happens. Something that we know is an abomination to God, but to the flesh it's really appealing. We look at that, and it's ugly, but we make it pretty. We hide our sin. And this is the most dangerous thing for a believer. I'm not saying that you are living a lifestyle, a sinful lifestyle. I'm not going there, but I'm telling you, each of us in this room, and like I said, this is so important for us. I'm sorry if this bothers you, but there's people in this room right now that you're living in ways you know you shouldn't be living, or you're doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing that are contrary to what God's Word says. You know you are. So what are we to do? What should we do? We should renounce. We should renounce. Proverbs 28:13 says this, whoever conceals their sins does not prosper. You want to know what's going on in your life? If I'm speaking to you, which I can tell you, I was speaking to me in things I didn't even realize. It takes the Spirit of God to show us. But what we have to do is we've got to be willing to lay bare before Him and let Him examine us, correct? Let Him show you your sin or your behaviors that are not in accordance to His Word. It says, 28:13, whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Renounce means to abandon it, to no longer recognize it, okay? So you actually do not want any part of it anymore. That's renouncing sin.